All right, welcome back to part two of the technological design process. So hopefully by now you have identified the need, the vision, and the delivery elements of the endeavor. So right now, just a little quick recap. So new technologies create new processes. That's definitely something to keep in mind. So when you have this technical system, then it's influenced by all three of the components, especially those in the feedback loop. So the need, the vision, and the delivery, they influence the way that the technology system is run. So there's a specific problem-solving approach I'm going to tell you about. It's called research and development, and you're going to run into that in the business and industry world to prepare devices and systems for the marketplace. So that process is called research and development, and pretty much you do research, you find out what the need is, you come up with your vision, and then you deliver it, you develop it. So that's research and development. So keep that in mind. Now, just to recap some steps of the design process, then first we define a problem, we brainstorm it, we research it and generate ideas. We identify criteria and specify constraints. We explore possibilities, we select an approach, we develop a design proposal, we make a model or prototype, we test and evaluate that design using the specifications, we refine the design, we create or actually make it, and we communicate the process and results. So let's break that down one more time. So for the need part, for part number one, then that would include defining the problem. So we figure out what the need is, okay? Next, when we start envisioning this, when we go to step number two, vision, then the following fall under that. We have brainstorming when we're coming up with possible solutions. When we research and generate ideas, that's also part of the vision. Identify criteria and specify constraints, that's also part of the vision. So we're figuring out like what we can do with it. Exploring possibilities, that's definitely part of the vision. Selecting an approach, and developing a design proposal. So that all falls under the vision category. Next, talking about the delivery. That would be when we start making a model or prototype. Also testing and evaluating the design, refining it, creating it, and communicating. So those all fall under delivery. All right. So we're going to talk about something else. We're going to talk about management right now. So management is another definition I want to hit you with. That is the process of planning, organizing, and controlling work. So management, once again, is a process of planning, organizing, and controlling work, for those of you who are taking notes at home. All right, so when we want to improve technology, then we're going to definitely need to tap into various resources in our brain, such as mathematics, creativity, logic, and originality. So all of these things come together to improve this technology that we are implementing in the tech design model. And last but not least, then technology, when we think of the elements like we did last class, then the technology usually affects the society more directly than science, because it solves practical problems and it serves humans' needs. So when you think of STEM, then technology is usually the one that affects society the most directly. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. These are the two videos for today. So in the next class, we are going to study the reverse engineering method. So that's going to be another method that we're going to study. And then we're going to use the NASA research and development model and reverse engineering to evaluate possible rover designs for exploration in other celestial places. So see you all in class, and have a